It is so much fun to be a part of a church with people sold out to doing anything short of sin to reach people who don't know Christ. It's how you give, it's how you serve, it's how you pray that God is able to work through you to make a big difference. And today, I've got some stories that will show you how God is using you to make it happen. Coming up today,
we'll see how Jamie from Life.Church Hendersonville helped people in her city find a place to belong. Then we'll celebrate with all of those going public with their faith at our last baptism weekend. And finally, we'll get to hear how a world-class drummer and a Grammy award-winning singer used the Bible app to renew their mind and their marriage. We've got all that and so much more coming up.
I'm from the Nashville area, and I saw a lot of people my age with things to do, but nothing to be a part of. For the longest time, I didn't want to start a life group because I thought someone else can do that. That's not my job. Then God put on me that, Jamie, you need to start this life group. And it was one of the best decisions that I ever made. So on a Sunday night, when everybody gets to church, and right before we sit down, I finally get to see my life group after a long week, and we get to worship together. Like, I just forget about any stresses I had before. And we hang out on more than just Sunday because these are the people I want to do life with. Even though I played a small role in starting the life group, the people in the life group are changing me more than I ever thought they would before. Like, we might just go on a life group on Sundays, but we are a group doing life together.
Our last baptism weekend in August was full of emotion as we saw hundreds of people go public with their faith. Take a look.
Celebrate over 1,500 people being baptized. The old is gone, the new has come. Anyone, doesn't matter what you've done, doesn't matter how alone you feel, doesn't matter how much you doubted God or hated God or rejected God, no matter how many people that you've hurt, anyone who calls on his name would be saved. Jesus, make me new. I surrender today by faith. I give you my life.
What happened today was something glorious. There's nothing better than a personal relationship with Christ. And I wanted to lead my children. To be able to baptize my son, it not only for me meant that I had a relationship with Jesus, it meant that he did too. And as well with my daughter. What I wanted for my children to be baptized by somebody who had a solid relationship ended up being me.
I am Tina Campbell, better known to many people that might be familiar as one half of the gospel group Mary Mary.
I am a drummer by profession. I did The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, American Idol. I toured with Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, the Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees.
We went on to put out about 7 albums and won a few Grammys and won a few American Music Awards and all of that kind of stuff. We also have a reality show called The Mary Mary Show on WeTV. We have been blessed to have a platform where we can share Jesus with many people who would otherwise not be interested.
So my relationship with my wife took a turn when the overwhelming demands on our life was professional and personal.
I became aware of indiscretions in my marriage, and I thought I was going to lose it.
It was just our personal struggle at first, and then it ended up being on TV because it was our reality.
You know, the devil's playing in my head all these tormenting thoughts. You're no good for your kids. Now you can't even sing the gospel because you don't even believe in it, and God doesn't love you. And every night was a night of torment. Every day was a day of sadness. I didn't know this person that I had become.
I screwed up as a man. And so in my search of trying to be a better man, a better husband, everything pointed to Jesus.
And I told God, if you won't let me die, show me how to live. No residue, no remnants of what happened to me.
And so I started reading the Bible.
So I opened up the Word. I didn't just find silence for the devil, silence to the noise and torment. I found life in every aspect of my existence.
And all of a sudden I saw a plan that was exactly what I needed. And that changed my life. So I spend every day of my life on my YouVersion Bible app, every day.
I had my phone, and I could open up the Word of God, and I could find answers and solution and knowledge and understanding. I lived on that app.
We do everything together now. Music, write songs together, produce records together, put books out together, everything we do together.
I'd like to think that this app saved my life. It made the things of God easier for me to take in and to understand.
But people are going to come up to you in heaven and say, thank you for being a part of that church that launched one of the most powerful communication tools ever made.
Thank you for being such an amazing church full of people willing to do anything short of sin to reach people who don't know Christ. It truly is an honor to stand beside you as we fulfill our mission of leading people to become fully devoted followers of Christ.